Gemini. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm very happy you're here, and I'm very happy to be here with you today. My name is Christine. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini Love Tarot reading, Gemini Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Gemini Love Messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Gemini, I just want to show you the energy that is coming in. The Four of Pentacles, Sun and Capricorn energy, an aspiration card has come down. So aspiring to hopes and dreams. I'll tell you, this Four of Pentacles, your person that you're here for today has not let you go. There's long-term energy on their mind. I do want to tell you there's something that they need to work out, change, deal with, sort out, untangle. What is that? It's around another pentacle, and of course it can be around romance, but it can also be around money or work, other connections that are not romantically linked, cultural, religious differences, distance. But they're working on it. Look, the leaves flying here, the change in the air, quite literally, and they're maple leaves, which is around love. And also, hello, if you're in Canada, it's a really strong energy here also with our aspiration card. This bear looking up, really wanting to get up here. Look, in fact, I see there's a little bunny. Look, there's a little hare, a little rabbit going up here. New beginnings. Is this bear wanting to get that rabbit? Get up into that tree house. Yeah, I feel this is, well, yeah, they're wanting to come together with you. There's something that they're needing to work out here. Let's see what's going on in the rest of your reading. Gemini, I'm channeling for you in December 2023, and you could be here in real time, of course, but you could also be here many months, even years later, and that is because this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Gemini. It means that there's a message here for you. So welcome again, whether you're here in real time, many months or years later, even going into 2024, which we're not there yet, but we're almost there. I want to show you what's coming in. Look, the Lover's card and the Six of Wands. And look what this beautiful little bird is coming in here with an offer. Look at the red thread of fate coming in here. The Six of Wands energy is Jupiter and Leo energy. So they're wanting to communicate with you. They have overcome some challenges and some obstacles. What are they? Because we saw that in the Four of Pentacles. So what is that? What is around that fourth pentacle? Is it money, work, differences in cultural, religious, spiritual differences, distance? Are there other people kind of interfering? Is there another connection? Whatever the case is, it looks like they're moving past that here. And coming in here with the Lover's card, Gemini energy, that's you. That's your energy. And of course, Venus, the planet of love. So you love each other. What can I say? And there's a decision that's going to be coming here. What is that decision? We need to come in because they're preparing for something here. Look. Of course, there is an infinity symbol here, and that is renewal. That's connecting some of you to twin flame energy. It's not for everybody, I know, but I'll always bring it through. But of course, this is soulmate energy. Me loves you. Look, it says on the tree. Look at the butterfly here, the transformational energy. Yeah, so this is restoring harmony. They're preparing for an offer here, and there is going to be, I feel, a decision coming through here. There's a deep love between you. Wow. So there's a lot already coming in. All the decks that I am reading from today are linked below. You'll also find all the playlists. Of course, Gemini, you will find your readings here. Excuse me, but these are like stuck together. You will find your Gemini zodiac reading. So Judgment in reverse in the Five of Cups. That's interesting. So let's see how that's playing out. Pluto energy, Archangel Gabriel. So there's something that they have been afraid to change. And actually, I have to tell you, it's not surprising to me at all because that's in that Four of Pentacles. So what is that? The other thing too, there's a decision around that. And there may have been a bad decision around that they made maybe in the past or that they've even made now. But this is, it's like kind of having made a bad decision. And it's also a little bit of fear of change. We see in the partnership placement, the Five of Cups in reverse is coming through, Mars and Scorpio energy. So they're asking you for forgiveness, and it's clearly connected to some bad judgment, a bad decision that they made. So that's, and it can't even be that they were not being honest about something or not being clear. Let's see, because they're coming in here asking for forgiveness. This is a healing energy coming in and wanting to move past that. And we saw that in the Lover's card and the Six of Wands, the renewal. So that's leaving behind whatever happened here, not just coming in and saying, let's forget about it, but asking for forgiveness. And obviously there's going to need to be some communication here. And what else is connected to why they're apologizing? Well, look at the Five of Cups. And almost like they were regretting it as they did something here, made a decision, but they left you feeling like they didn't love you. And they're sorry for that. They're really asking for forgiveness. And it's also connecting for me in some ways that they just weren't maybe ready at the time. I don't know what that means, but that's coming through for somebody. But it's for leaving you feeling unloved. And I don't know, it's almost like they regret it when it was happening, but there is a sense of loss and grief around it. You're still in each other's energy, clearly. Look, so here's a turtle here too. It's kind of funny, but the turtle is a slow-moving energy, It's a very slow-moving energy, but it does get there eventually. And what is going on here with the cups, of course, two of them are here, so you're still looking there. They are growing the water here, and there's succulents, I guess. You're still in each other's energy, and we saw that in the Lover's card, that you still love each other. But this turtle here also, look at, surrounded by the Three of Cups that are kind of bent, tipped over, and that's bringing in the Three of Cups, Mercury and Cancer energy, communication. So there's also some regret perhaps for some of you, because it's in reverse here too, that they are regretting some things that were said, but also I want to say not said. It could even be connecting to energy around other people, family and friends in particular, that won't be for everybody. So these cups here, one of them is connecting to the water, like trying to fill it up, So was this waiting for communication? Did something go wrong? Is this the lack of all of that, I feel like? And it's coming in reverse. And it's also putting those Two of Cups in reverse here in your partnership placement, which is validation, not that we need it, but of no contact, no communication and or in separation. But it is also telling me that some of the apologetic energy that they're coming in with is perhaps around some arguing that went on. It won't be for everybody, but it is here. Perhaps something was said that they are regretting, because that energy is coming through. The Four of Swords. This is where you go after the Three of Swords. It's kind of, you go there for the renewal. It's the separation. Look, there's the heartbreak. Of course, the Three of Swords are here. You don't go to the Four of Swords unless you've been in the Three of Swords. Saturn and Libra energy. Saturn is can sometimes slow some things down. Structure, rules, obstacles. So what happened here in this energy, Third-party energy, possibly. Of course, it could be around people, but it's really not even possible for me, because I have to say it's almost sure thing. And that's because third party isn't always just about romance, It's your person too here, with lack of clarity and lack of truth. They love you. You love each other. They're overcoming something here that played, I feel, a really big part in the connection. I wanted to move it again because I wanted, this is where we're going. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Gemini. Aho. The Eight of Swords, the stuck energy, the Three of Wands, the movement that you've been waiting for. So this is where Your person's energy is the strongest. It's the Sun and Aries energy, and this is coming together, moving forward. Well, it's the energy of love. It's matters of the heart. It's also a fast energy. And has there been some timing issues here as well? Is that kind of a third party, if you know what I mean? Somebody's available, somebody's not. Somebody's ready, somebody's not. Whatever the case may be, this is coming together. And again, it's a really fast energy, and it's around timing, divine timing, communication here. Your person has been stuck. We see it in a very strong way here in Judgment energy, but we're seeing it also here in the Eight of Swords and the Minor Arcana energy. Look, and it's a ladybug. So it really is kind of timing issues for me too, a validation of that, because the ladybug is connected, of course, to luck, and that's connecting us to the Wheel of Fortune, which is, of course, Jupiter energy, the planet of expansion and prosperity and hope and optimism and things moving forward. And the ladybug is stuck here, so it's kind of like luck. It's like timing. It's almost like, it's interesting, this deck. It's almost like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse in some ways. It's timing just feels really big here. Your person's stuck energy is also really clear, but we see that they love you. You love them, and they're wanting to come in here. The Seven of Cups in reverse. It's the clarity. It's Venus and Scorpio energy. So is this, I should say, just around commitment issues? It can be. This can really be commitment issues, but it can also be around a lot of other choices. And how long were they here? Because that's a stuck energy. They're starting to move out of it. I like that because it's coming below Judgment. But anyway, we already saw that. They're already getting ready in the Six of Wands to move forward. We saw that bird in particular, a messenger carrying something toward you. So they have the clarity here now. This is the clarity that has come to your person around this connection. And I just want to show you the energy here. Look, the journey. This is your journey here in the fortress and the castle. There's some healing energy. So there's snake energy here. So that can be around some of that particular energy, the snake energy, but it's also energetic movement, a shedding of the skin. There's a mask. Now look at this. There are two cups here connected, and there's a rainbow connecting them. Interesting, because that's your energy here. And it's really connecting with the clarity that they have had since you've been separated, because that's also here. Those Two of Cups in reverse. The Six of Cups and the High Priestess. Soul connection is strong. Nostalgic energy is really strong here. So they're thinking a lot about seeing you. This is a reunion energy. Sometimes it's a dreamy energy for me. This isn't really a dreamy energy. I feel like it's coming in. It's just a timing energy. Look, there's dolphins here connected. For some of you, it's your twin flame. Again, that's not for everybody, but the energy's here. Definitely a lot of soulmate energy here today. Look at all the transformational energy with the butterflies. Also, of course, the lotus flowers. I mean, it's the Six of Cups. It's the Sun and Scorpio energy. For some of you, you may have known your person for many years, since childhood, or can also just feel that way, and that's the soul connection. The High Priestess also coming through. Divine feminine energy, Cancerian energy, this decision, it's connected here to the Three of Wands. So this is really a renewed, I want to say like a renewed spark, another level, really trusting themselves as they move forward here. And we saw that in the Lover's card and the Six of Wands, that there is a decision to be made. I feel they're making it by coming here. I see that they have been really stuck, but they're getting some clarity. Justice, the Page of Cups, yeah. Interesting combination here coming through. Also the Three of Cups, okay. And the Death in reverse. Wow. So I kind of like this, and that's because, yeah, there's some stagnation here. There is an energy of feeling like, when are things going to move? And it's connected to the nostalgic energy in the Six of Cups, but also here with the Eight of Swords. So we can see that energy, but we also see things moving here now, the stagnation here in the Judgment in reverse and also the Death card, because one of the things here, I'm wondering for some of you if there is a little bit of power struggle that's coming through. So I don't know if it's just been a matter of who's kind of waiting for who to write, because this is also telling me that they're struggling with some ego here, but I want to say getting ready to move that, to come out of that energy, coming into their higher self, quite literally here with the High Priestess energy. And look what is right in between the Three of Wands and the High Priestess. It's the Three of Cups. This is more reunion energy here. And it can be even around friends and family for some of you. This can be in person, but I want to tell you this is Mercury and Cancer energy, and we saw it here as well in reverse. And that's communication. Mercury, of course, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. It's oftentimes connected to reading and writing. So for some of you, this might be in person, but for a lot of you, it's going to be around a message. So whether this is a voicemail or a phone call or I want to say SMS, email, social media, for those of you that are still connected, it's really clear. And it's around timing again. This is playing a really big part in kind of things being able to turn for you, because this ladybug is stuck here in this Eight of Swords energy, Jupiter and Gemini energy. It's kind of where your person put themselves both in communication, and again, if they were just afraid to commit here or whatever was going on, other choices in their life, whatever the case is, there is some wake-up energy that's coming through here. It's slow moving. But a lot of this Judgment in reverse energy, I feel like, is a lot of the past energy of just being afraid. There is still some fear here. But this is the reunion energy coming in. And again, it's around timing, I feel. Who's here physically for some of you, literally? Who's available, who's not? Who's ready, who's not? Justice is coming in here too, connecting to the Page of Cups. They came together. Libra energy. Venus energy. Yeah, so this truth is going to come out and it's going to change everything. I really like this. Of course, this is a master number. It's an 11, and that's a new beginning. That's taking those ones and bringing them together and coming out of the duality, your person balancing both their divine feminine and divine masculine energies in order to come from a place of truth and clarity, because we see that they haven't been, so they can bring that to you. And also, of course, the truth and renewal. And that's the new beginning here. Yeah, and it's connected to the Page of Cups, who's coming in here with a love offer. It's page energy, which can be sometimes like a student energy. For me, it's just figuring out how to come in here, because there is a little bit of fear, and I'm wondering how much time has passed for some of you, or maybe what's been going on in this energy. The stagnant energy is, it's strong here, but the energy of coming back together is also very strong. You're very much on their mind here, and we saw that in the Lovers card, and we saw that in the Six of Wands, that they're coming here to, well, yeah, make some kind of offer. What is that? The Two of Swords. The Lovers is back, just as I say that. And they're coming together, so that's interesting. More Libra energy, Moon and Libra energy. So this is exactly, I just got goosebumps. It's really, they're having a hard time here just with maybe what to say, and maybe some things. I don't know if it's just owning up to how they feel about you. That's some of the truth that's coming here. They're having a little trouble here in that Two of Swords energy, you know, of coming in. And again, for some of you, it may even be around a compromise with locations or something to do with your connection. But that Two of Swords energy is just connecting so strongly to, of course, justice, which is a whole nother level here, and making a decision in the truth, and the Page of Cups of just communicating. There's still a little bit of fear here. So I don't know if that's around what they want to ask you. Sharing their feelings, sharing the truth perhaps of what's been going on here, because there has been some fear. But this is really an energy of, there is a little bit of fear, but they're overcoming that and making that decision. And you see that here in the High Priestess, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands, where their energy is the strongest. It's a timing thing here, I feel like. And I'm wondering too, I'm getting some strong Knight of Wands in reverse energy, which is kind of like an impulsive energy, just going for it, you know, jumping out of that Eight of Swords. I don't think the current energy for Judgment in reverse doesn't feel like a lot of current energy for me. This is a lot of the energy here in the past of fear around commitment or other choices, whether they were internal around your person or involved other people, locations, differences, other people maybe being involved, whatever the case is, because that has put in some Two of Swords energy of, yeah, it's kind of like an indecisive energy, even here in the upright. For me, it's time to make a decision here and a compromise, you know, and it's connected to this Lover's card. And there's going to be a decision for both of you. So is this somebody maybe asking to move to another location, to move in? I mean, it's something kind of big here, Gemini. But it's a validation here with your energy coming back, and it's the overall energy today that you love each other, clearly. And they're coming in here. Gemini. The camera's going to make me crazy. Sorry about that. Okay, so you didn't miss anything. Eight of Wands. Yeah, so here's the communication. Mercury and Sagittarius energy coming in really fast, connecting us with that Six of Wands that came through with the Lover's card. Now, of course, it's back, and it's back, just came back, and it's back here now with the Eight of Wands, a really validating message that quite literally there's a message or communication coming here, and it's fast, and it's going to change everything, and there's going to be a decision at the end of this. And of course, bringing in this High Priestess energy with the decision, look, right below, for everyone to, well, to trust yourself with what you want to do here. The reunion energy is really strong. For some of you, again, it's in person, and for some of you, it's going to be via maybe a phone call or a message. Eight is a number of action. It's also connecting us again to infinity, which of course is also connecting to Libra, which is connecting to the truth, the solution around the truth, a new beginning here, coming together. Look at this reunion energy is incredibly strong. So a lot of truths of both what happened, how people are feeling. It's clear that they love you and they regret leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. So that's really clearly coming in. This is manifesting abundance energy. There is some karma around this. Have they been paying their debts? I think so. It's the Fool card. Here with the Five of Cups in reverse. It's clean slate energy. It's a renewal. It's moving past it all. It's working things out. Aquarius energy, Uranus energy, reclusive, interesting. And it's wanting to come over here. So it's sort of like, well, yeah, somebody who has been stuck. It's the Eight of Swords energy. Eight of Cups in reverse. This is their return here. Eight again, it's an action number. It's having paid or paying, well, some karmic debts, I want to say. But again, it's also infinity. That's the balance. That's the truth. They're coming back in here. It's really incredibly clear. And they were in this Eight of Cups. So whether they were just pulling away in communication or leaving the connection, or there was a ghosting involved, whatever the case is, it's really clear with this Five of Cups in reverse and the Fool card that they are asking for forgiveness and a second chance. It's really clear they're afraid to ask for a second chance. In fact, this reclusive energy is interesting. It's almost like kind of just a guilty energy. You know, just, yeah. Can also be resonating for you in another way with the reclusive energy, but this is coming back in here. Saturn and Pisces energy. We're not reading Oracle in reverse right now. That's already yours. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. What else do our Geminis need to see today, I hope? Inner vision. It's connecting a lot with Hermit energy, where you go for clarity, personal truth, spiritual illumination. Here, connecting with the divine, with source. Also look right in front of the moon, of course. The emotional energy. It's a lot of this Seven of Cups energy for me because this is clarity. It's kind of like restored senses, like illusions ending. So whatever was keeping your person stuck, it's coming out of that. Manifesting, challenge, trust yourself, and journey. I mean, it landed right here on the High Priestess too. Look at the star right above. It's this, making a wish energy, of course. What do you want to do? Because that Lover's card has come back here. So I just feel like there's something, this offer, it feels really for me like it's something, it could be something really big, of course, like somebody asking for hand in marriage. It's not real clear here for that. But of course, proposal energy can be really a lot of things. It feels like it's really big steps forward, like maybe moving in or moving across, moving to other places, or changing something in your life or your person's life that just feels really big. That's what this feels like to me. And it's connecting here with the High Priestess, of course, with trusting yourself. Trusting your intuition, your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels. Because something's going on here. Look, and that's the other thing. It's really strong. I know it's not for everybody, but here with the journey, literally with the bus and movement, that there's some distance, something going on, maybe a compromise of moving to somebody's location. Super specific. So that's real specific for someone. But this is also around your journey, and it's also definitely around communication and coming together and making a decision, I feel like, about where you're going. A lot of truths coming out here in justice, and there's gonna be some resolution, I feel, coming through here, whatever that's gonna be. It's complicated. I kind of feel the complication here. So I don't know if that's, if you were on a Facebook, it would be like relationship status. It's complicated. Whether that's distance or third parties, cultural, religious differences, people involved, timing issues. It just feels like it's been complicated, but you really love each other, I feel like, and want to make this work. Manifesting that. Look at the star energy. Here it is also in the manifesting. So you're seeing it here and trusting yourself. And this is connecting strongly with the Magician. Gemini, your energy there, and Virgo as well, and Mercury. Turning visions into reality, taking inspired action, and that is a manifesting soulmate energy, kind of going for what you want. And it's wanting to be here where your person's energy is the strongest too. Here with the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. Timing here is just so incredibly strong with the journey you're on. It's not just about physical traveling here. This is your journey, but it does come through with some energy of long distance and messages and connecting here and just coming to some compromise and some decision that feels really big for me about where things are going and overcoming these challenges and working it out. Look, more timing here. A 15 coming to a 6, restoring harmony, healing energy. A 3, look, 30, deducing to a 3, of course, divine timing. 44, that's quite literally listening to your intuition and also your gut instincts, because those are angels that are nearby. Then there's a 58, that's a 13, it's coming to a 4, that's manifesting energy again. Manifesting what? That 4 areas of support and stability, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Everybody coming together here and working it out. So everybody being available, timing. Is it just about physicality, being in the same location? Is it availability around commitment issues, which I feel they're moving out of the way here? Is it third parties? What is it? Because that's manifesting that. It's strong here, and there's a decision to make around it. And I got to tell you, coming here at the end with a 70 here, that's controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. It's so strongly connected to timing here of just things working out when they're meant to work out, or things working out the way they're meant to, whether it's coming together or not, but this feels a lot like coming together and making a decision. Overcoming these challenges and not being able to change some of the timing, you know, things, what will be, que sera, sera. Right here, look, the challenges with the death in reverse, the stagnation energy, the feeling like not hopeful, you know. Then connecting here, look, right, landing on it is the Fool card, which is the total opposite. It's having hope for a new path here. So this is the message coming in and bringing this hope and making a decision what you guys want to do. Beautiful, Gemini. Gosh. Let's bring in some channeled love messages, messages from their higher self, and then we are going to close your reading. We were meant to meet. Fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. I want to put this here with your Six of Cups energy. Your soul connection. I miss you. That's also here because there's a lot of nostalgic energy there. I want to be honest. Yeah, that's definitely Libra energy. Also, just what's been going on. You know, I feel like your person, this could also be you, has been spending a lot of time alone. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. It's the Five of Cups in reverse. It's connecting to asking for forgiveness. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I want to put that here with Journey, the Lovers. We were destined to meet. So it's coming again. We were meant to meet. We were destined to meet. I think of you all the time. I made so many mistakes. It's more of, it might be coming through in this message or conversation that you have too, but it's also coming through right here, and it wanted to connect with the Eight of Wands. This is real. Lovers card. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry. It's a lot of that apologetic energy. You're my person. Putting this here with your Lover's card, who of course came back in Gemini, which is your energy. It's really strong. The love between you is just not at all a question for me. It's palpable here. It's just, you know, what have the complications been? And what is this decision that's going to be getting made? I took you for granted. It's the Eight of Cups in reverse as they come back in, because that's another thing. There's some things there that they're realizing. And it connects with their bad decision here and Judgment in reverse. And the fear is definitely, there's been some fear here, I feel, in the past energy, and still kind of struggling with a little bit of that in the current energy. So I'm just wondering again for some of you if that's just connected to commitment or if it's other things, you know, that they've been afraid to change in their life, because it feels like something really big is about to go down here. My heart belongs to you. I feel this on so many levels today. Your last channeled love message, message from their higher self, message from your person. I stare into your eyes in photos. So that's kind of like some Page of Swords energy. It's a funny way to end, isn't it? With the sword energy of them watching, looking at their phone perhaps, their computer, wherever these photos are. So they're looking at them. It's also really, really connecting with the Six of Cups with this nostalgic energy, kind of triggering them because they're coming back in here. It feels like it's been complicated. But the love is just really clearly here in your soul connection. Gemini, your reading's been really beautiful. It's been my honor to channel for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed reading for you today. And if you did, of course, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. It goes without saying, thank you so much for being here today. I'm sending you so much love and so much light and hoping for the best outcome for you. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye, Gemini.